ॐ अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन परमानन्दं सद्गुरुम्. We are taking the third stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3. In this stanza, the Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, Lord Krishna is telling to the Arjuna, according to his question, लोके अस्मिन् द्विधा निष्ठा पुरा प्रोक्ता मया नघ ज्ञानयोगेन सांख्यानां कर्मयोगेन योगिनाम्. लोके अस्मिन् द्विधा निष्ठा पुरा प्रोक्ता मया नघ ज्ञान योगेन सांख्यानां कर्म योगेन योगिनाम्. It is two type of ways of spiritual practices. Nishtha. It is according to the ability of a seeker and ability of a jigyasu. First we will take the meaning of this stanza. Loke, it means in this world. Asmin, it means this. Dvidha, it means two type. Vidha, it means types. Dvidha, it means two. Vidha, it means type. Nishtha, it means the method of spiritual path, practice. Pura, it means in the past. Prokta, it means told. Maya, it means by me. Anagha, it means pure and purest. Jnana yogena, by the jnana yoga. Sankhya yogena, by the Sankhya yoga. Karma yogena, it means by the karma yoga. Yoginam, it means of the yogis. My dear Arjun, there is a two type of method. In the spiritual path, which I told in previously. Jnana yoga, it means knowing yourself. Sankhya yoga, it means knowing yourself by the analysis. Karma yoga, knowing yourself by the aware in every second and every minute in every activities. That is the methods. And that is why the meaning of this stanza. But we are taking the secret meaning of this stanza. Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, Lord Krishna is telling, of you knows that there is only one consciousness in this world. I am telling truth. You believe or not believe. As you know that ocean is one, and the marine animals are several and millions in the ocean. But every marine animal living in the ocean, the water of ocean is inside of them and outside of them. The same thing for this world. Different is that ocean is the limited and existence is unlimited. You can know the limitations, length, wideness of ocean, but you cannot know the limitations of existence, because the existence is infinite expansion. You can think that millions of galaxies, they are not uncountable. No anyone can count the galaxies even. And every galaxy is too big that going across the galaxy, it takes thousand years. So my dear friend, our spiritual scientists, they are millions times more than your now scientist. I am not making a gossip, but it is true. Our scientist says, spiritual scientist says, the existence having these all galaxies and all creation, only very small part of his appearance. He is infinitely greater than all galaxies. But there is a miraculous thing. Because he is only knower, he is only one consciousness in this world and all the world. So, our spiritual scientist Kabir says that if you put a bell in the leg of the ant, and when that bell ring, microest bell, then even that existence can hear. Even the existence has no ear, no eyes, no nose, no anything like that. But all eyes sees by that power, all nose smell by that power, all ear hear by that power. That is a miraculous phenomena. You are the idol of the elements, molecules and physical items. But when existence consciousness coordinate with your body, you looks alive, you behave alive. So all life comes from the existence. When the coordination break, the physical body fall down as a dead body. But that consciousness never die. That life never die. It proves that you are in your exact and true form. You are existence. You are not physical body. And when you are introduce or know yourself as a truth at that second, at that time, you become pure and purest. In the same manner, when any seeker comes to the master, and the master, because he is awakened in this existence, in the Brahma, the existence has different names. Existence is called Brahma, existence is called Astitva, existence is called Jnana, existence is called Parama Tattva, existence is called Sachidananda, and some immature persons, they call existence any other names, but they do not know that they are insulting the existence. My dear friend, because Sadguru is awakened in the existence, when a seeker comes to the Sadguru and take the Guru Diksha oath with the Sadguru, at the same time the Sadguru have a power, he eradicate, destroy or burn all the karmas of his past lives and make it pure and purest. But if any disciple not accept Sadguru completely, that disciple prevent his karmas by his own foolishness. The disciple prevent his karmas by on his foolishness. That's why some disciples are facing difficulty after taking Guru Diksha oath, because there is not fault of Sadguru, there is the fault of disciples, because they are not accepting Sadguru 100%. My dear, if any disciple take the oath of Guru Diksha and continuously serve the Sadguru with all the type, it means he do the meditation in the guidance of the Sadguru, he live in his life in the guidance of the Sadguru, then after he become completely pure and completely without any sin. So the Bhagavan says to the Arjuna, Anagha. Anagha, it means without any sin, purest. But in this planet, there is two types of nishtha. Nishtha, it means the bunch of knowledge or method towards enlightenment in existence. Atma Jnana. There is two types of nishtha described by me in before. When before? Because Krishna is looking that he is now present in the birth of Arjuna, and near about the time he taken the birth of Arjuna. But because Arjuna is a blind person, because the world is blind person, the world do not knows about Krishna, Krishna is never born, Krishna is never die, Krishna is existence, He is presence from billions and billions and billions and billions years. Because He has no end, no beginning. So my dear friend, if you also enlighten or you also know this extremely truth of Atma Jnana, you also become beginningless and endless. Even you are beginning and endless. But conspiracy of the Maya, your internal intellectuality of divine knowing, that is completely eradicate, that is completely wash out. So Krishna giving the knowledge to Arjuna that I describe in the past two type of nishtha. Nishtha, it means I told, nishtha is a technical term. Nishtha means the bunch of teachings, a particular method of pathway for enlightenment. My dear friend, one is the Sankhya Nishtha. It is used by the Jnana Yogis. And second is the Karma Yoga, that is used by the Karma Yogi. When a person truly understands and actually knows inside that all the mesmerism of the Maya, you have to understand what is the Maya. Ma-ya. Ma means not, ya means presence. It is not presence but looking like presence. That is the Maya. Maya, when a magician show the tricks of the magic, he shows impossible things, but they are not actually, but they are looks. The nature also a magician. When a person goes into the desert and he forget his way and he is very thirsty and he see the sand is shining like water and he think there is water but there is no water, that is called the Maya. When you are going in the path at the time of the evening or at beginning of the morning, there is no light, there is a dark but very slightly light, you cannot see clearly. And on the path there was, you see the snake, serpentine. You are shocked, oh my God, serpentine. But when you put your torch on that serpentine, you see that is the piece of a rope, not serpentine. By the way, any person's rope is fall down there. That is Maya. When you goes in the forest at night and there is a huge tree, cut tree, and you looks that tree is a vampire or a big demon, but that is not demon, that is a tree, that is Maya. So all the misunderstanding in this world, which is not true but looking like a true, that is all Maya. But the Sankhya Yogi knows the Maya is all false, and Maya's gunas, Rajoguna, Satoguna, Tamoguna, they react each other and make the illusion. And this illusion is also your mind, your sensory organs, your intellect, your mood, your ego. If a person knows this thing clear cut by the meditation of awareness, so he give up the doerness from all the sensory organs, and he knows that he is not doing, that is the nature is doing, that is the Maya is doing, that is the three gunas is doing, that is the five element is doing. So he detach from the doerness and become the witness, become the sakshi, become the seer. He never attach all these things. He do not have any relation with them. And when he knows all the sensory organs, physical body, mind, intellect, mood and ego, and live separate from all these things, and he knows that omnipresence Satchidananda Paramatma is true and I am that, so it is called the person is awakened in Atma Jnana, Atma Sakshatkara, and it is called the Sankhya Nishtha, and it is also called the Sannyasa. The Sannyasa and Sankhya Nishtha both are one with the two names. Second thing is, when a person perform his duty and do not attach with the result of the karmas, and he do the karmas with detachment but with all his ability and good quality, and by the awareness of the doing karmas and duties, slowly he awaken in the extreme truth of God existence, and he think that I am doing these karmas, that is the duty fixed for me by the existence, but that is the work of existence, that is not my work. And he live in the equilibrium, samatva buddhi, he live in samata, he live in without any deviation, without any dilemma, without any tension, without any possessiveness, without any jealous, without any type of extra happiness, without any desires of result, that is called karma yoga. And this karma yoga has synonyms. As I told you, the Sankhya yoga synonym is sannyasa. So karma yoga synonym is samatva yoga, buddhi yoga, karma yoga, tadartha karma, madartha karma, mat karma. These are called the synonym of karma yoga. My dear Arjun, because you are come to me, you become the pure and purest. No Maya can attack on you. My dear Arjun, because this satsanga, because this teaching of the Sadguru is the more than purifier than Ganga, so my dear Arjun, every person comes near the Sadguru that can make him the pure and purest. The Ramayana says, Sanmukh hoye jeev moh jabahi janma koti adnaso tabahi. When a person comes to Sadguru, his millions of births of sin, they are destroyed at the same time. But if a person is not faith on Sadguru, how can he be pure and purest? Because he has doubt in his mind about Sadguru. So if you have doubt in your mind about doctor, you will not eat the medicine which is given you by the doctor. My dear friend, if you bath in river, your body become clean and pure. But if you bath in the love and teaching of Sadguru, your all identity become pure and without any sin. This is the divine love and divine blessings and divine positivity of the Sadguru. My dear Arjun, in this world, there is two type of nishtas in the base of the bifurcation of the seekers. And these are the divided because the seekers have different type identity. First is Sankhya Yogi. They are live silent. They are live mum. They don't speak more. They are introvert persons. They like the silence, they like the peace, they like to live in solitary, they like to live alone. They always seeking inside. They are internal investigator. So my dear friend Arjun, Sankhya Yoga, it means the Jnana Yoga. That way is very good to knowing me, Antaryami Paramatma, living inside of you. And you, if you can know me by this way, then you can meet me forever. You can submerge me forever. The second type, Karma Yoga. Karma Yogi, they are extrovert person. They talk, they dance, they do, they interact. So this type of Karma Yogi, they are mainly the Rajoguni, and the Sankhya Yogi, they are the Satoguni. Please try to understand. The same thing can be you see in the Tamoguni person. They also want to rest, they are also want to live alone, they also want keep mum, but they are Tamoguni. They are not Sankhya Yogi. They are not seekers. So my dear friend, so the Karma Yogi is the extrovert persons. They are Rajoguni, mainly Rajoguni, Antakarna, and they used to react everything. They cannot sit more time in a place. Their urja is flowing towards outside. This type of person is talkative, workers, and because they are active, so the Sadguru want to give them this supreme knowledge of enlightenment in their activities and karmas. Because Sadguru knows they cannot leave the karma, they cannot sit, they cannot give up the activities and actions. So Sadguru what do? Sadguru teach them how to aware in activity, how to aware in action, how to aware in karmas. So that is called a Karma Yoga. You are that person perform the karmas and aware also. The person perform the duties and aware also. The person do their work and stand in the awareness, and work is going on periphery and they stand in the center. That skill, that method is called Karma Yoga. These two type of nishthas, they are try to understand, because they not must be overlap and they not must be submerged together. Please, if you do not understand the both type of nishtas, then you can be confused. So one side is introvert person. They are principally and mainly satoguni, and they have rajoguna and tamoguna in least quantity. They can sit on a posture hours and hours. They do the meditation practice hours and hours daily. So the meditation easily come in their life, and they can cross this river of ocean with very easily, because they are involving all the energy, all the time and all the efforts in the meditation, in the sitting. So my dear friend, they very easily come in the meditation, they come in the bhana, they come in the awareness, they come in the enlightenment, and they come in the supreme enlightenment. But second type of persons, they are extrovert. They are rajoguni. They are functional person. They like do the activities, actions. So they are satoguna and tamoguna in them least, comparatively low quantity. But the rajoguna is great in them. They are principally the rajoguna person. So what they do? They can good service, they can good arrangement, they can good interaction, they can perform very nice service of the Sadguru existence. They can very nicely stand in the Sakshi with all doing. The meditation comes in them with the function, with the duties. So they do the karmas and they stand in meditation. So they can also stand gradually in the meditation, bhana and jagrana and param jagrana, enlightenment and supreme enlightenment. My dear friend, don't be confused. And don't be try to be a contradictory personality. If you are not an extrovert, you cannot be come in extrovert. If you are not introvert, you please do not try to be introvert. You as it is, you can awaken, because you have a special method for you. If you are a seriously sitting person, a introvert person, you don't like to talk to more person, you don't like to interact more person, you like aloneness, you like privacy, you like sitting with you only, you don't want to any friendship, you don't want to any company, you want to live in alone, in forest, in room, in anywhere. So you need not to worry. You are able for the Sankhya Yoga, you are able for the Sannyasa. But you cannot stop your working, your action, activities. You cannot sit a long time, cool and calm, and you are liking doing and many functions that you do not worried about anything. For you the Karma Yoga, for you the work meditation, for you the Sadguru given this teaching of the Karma Yoga. My dear friend, the all Karma Yoga is Niskam Karma Yoga. Try to understand. Do not confuse. If you are doing the Karma Yoga, that is Niskam Karma Yoga. So that is same thing. That why the Krishna tell in other stanza, Yoga Karmusu Kaushalam. It means you are doing the yoga, you are doing this Sakshi meditation of awareness with all the karmas. That is the excellency. That is the excellency of the karmas. And that is the spiritual perfectness of the karmas. My dear friend, the third type of person, they are mainly tamoguni. And the satguna and rajoguna, there is very lowest in them. Sadguru now not describing in this stanza, but I am describing. If they want to enlightenment, there is only way for them. They do the hard services with all heart and all effort of the Sadguru. My dear friend, that why the secret meaning of this stanza, I want to tell in the last of this stanza. I am giving a gift of very precious meditation, that is called meditation of awareness. As I describe in my every discourses, if you do this meditation of awareness, then within 4 and 5 months, you will feel that you are becoming tensionless, worriedless, and you are becoming peaceful. When you are becoming tensionless and worriedless, then you have never got in the diseases which comes by the tension or worries. So you can never got in the diabetes, angina, heart attack, blood pressure, brain hemorrhage, and many diseases which is doctor described. They comes the cause of tension. So this meditation is not only meditation. This meditation is not only for seekers. This meditation is universal meditation. This meditation can make healthy all the world. This meditation can prevent the tension created diseases for every person, if he is seeker or not seeker. So this meditation is the preventive vaccination of tension created diseases. When you do this meditation, you will feel safe and secure in your physical body and physical life. My dear friend, the second fruit of this meditation is that if you are doing this meditation, your observing power become very keen. Then your observing power is very keen. You never caught in the any type of mental diseases like the phobia, mania, schizophrenia, depression, madness, dysmic mind, half mind, mental disorder, nervous breakdown. They will not come in your life. So this meditation is prevention of mental diseases also. So this meditation can bring you the great physical health and great mental health. Third thing is that nobody care of this micro body health which I describe as a physical, as a mental health, because the mental health and emotional health, these are both called the micro body health. And there is no hospital of the micro body. There is no doctor for micro body. No, there is no any agency to regularize your emotional health. When any type of anger comes inside of you and you are doing this meditation brings a ability to see the anger and detach from anger. And then you can not caught in the effect of anger. You can detach from anger. Anger comes and goes, and you never involve in any type of fighting, cutting, murder, crime, anything. So you are safe from anger's bad effect, and your respect, your honesty, your liabilities, your credibility, that will be saved by this meditation. When you do this meditation of awareness, when the grid is come in your life, you can easily see the grid and you can detach from the grid yourself. Then what will be happen? You will never involve in any type of economic crime like the black money, black marketing, unnecessary stockist for price hike. You will not take any robbery or any commission. You will not involve in the conspiracy against your nation. You will not give the economic harm to your system, to your society. The third thing is that when you do this meditation and lust is coming, because lust coming is very natural. Because testosterone, progesterone and hormones, they push everybody in the lust. If you see the lust and detach from the lust, because you can surely detach from the lust by this meditation. So you will never dishonor any woman, no abuse, no kill, no rape, no murder, no any type of crime against women. And it's the same thing, women will not do any crime against men. So the family with this type of person, they are physically strong, mentally strong, emotionally balanced, the family will become a blossom flower. Because the family is the unit of society, the societies will become the blossom flower. A blessing flowers garden. And the society, the unit of the nation, so all the nations will become very nice. So this meditation is not only spiritual meditation. This meditation is social reformer, economic reformer, physical, mental reformer, and this meditation is giving the top class prosperity and top class life and moral to everyone. The imposed morality is always fail, but introvert morality always success. So my dear friend, when the nations change, the nations feel the love to other nations like his brothers and sisters. So then they can feel our mother earth is one. We are not divided in the part as you are divided. So our mother earth will be one. Only for the arrangement and management we can put our nation's limits. But our all disputes, all type of difference, they will be solved on the negotiation table without any clash, without any war, but with the love. I want to tell my dear, if there is no lust, there is only love. There is love, there is no ego. There is no ego, it means there is a supreme balance of the life, and that is the great love of God. So the nations will feel love each other. They never give any harm to anyone. And that's why there is no need of the huge establishment of the defense structures or defense establishment. There is no need of the weapons, smart bombs, atom bombs, neutron bombs, fleets, torpedoes, submarines, fighter jets, missile system, missile defense system, and there is no need of this unnecessary big expenditure. My dear friend, only by the saving of this one area you can have a lot of money. By the physical health you can save the money because you do not expend the money in medical field. By the mental hospital you can save lot of money, huge money. When the nations will brotherhood living, they can decide which nation will product which material, which nation will product which material, which product. So there is unnecessary a blind competition of industrialization will be stopped. So the greenhouse gases, the global warming, the economic ecological disorder, that will be stopped. That will be stopped. My dear friend, but only thing you need. The devils and rascals on this earth, they cannot understand anything because they have no such type of brain which can understand the love and which can understand the divine teaching. They are pure tamoguni persons. For them, you have organized only one peacemaking army, but this peacemaking army has no huge expenditure. There is 0.00001 expenditure in the comparison to now expenditure of defense. My dear friend, when we have lot of money, lot of wisdom, lot of love, lot of understanding, then what will we do? We help those nations. They have no shelter, no food, no education. We will serve this planet as our mother, as our family. My dear friend, this is a non-religious meditation. This meditation is non-prejudice meditation. This meditation is not particular caste, creed and nation. This meditation, beyond all differences, beyond all prejudiceness, this is the global loving meditation for all humanity. Please accept this meditation. Please learn this meditation. Please be the teacher of this meditation. Please be the master of this meditation. And spread this meditation all over the world. That is the most positive instrument for making your life glorious, happy, prosperous and loving and peaceful. Because peace is having everything. So we name this meditation the world peace of meditation. And this is our mission. The world peace by meditation, and our meditation is meditation of awareness. My dear friend, I want to inform you, on 24 July 2016, there will be a meditation camp in New Delhi, Noida, Sector 12. And in 13 November, there will be a meditation camp in New Jersey. And 17 November, there will be a meditation camp in Puerto Rico. There, 22 November, there will be a meditation camp in Puerto Rico. And in between of 70 and 22, there will be a seminar of 2 days. In that seminar, this meditation is included, and many various very precious subject also. My dear friend, in 25 November, there will be a meditation camp in the New York. I am very grateful to the persons and the government of United States America, and I am very grateful to the persons of the Puerto Rico. My dear friend, this whole world is our Mother Earth. We are all brothers and sisters. I love you very much. I want to serve you. I am the servant of the seeker. I don't recognize me as a Sadguru. I say I am the servant of the seekers, of lovers, and all the humans of this world. So I want to tell you, please join in these meditation camps in the very large numbers, and please subscribe my channel on YouTube. Swami Sachidananda, the name of channel. If you want to organize any camp in your country or city, I am ready to come there. Please organize. There is no fees. I don't take any charge. I don't take any money. I don't take any gift. It is completely free and unconditional love for all universe. Thank you very much.